She got burned, Chef.
And the women lost Heather.
I didn't want to leave. I would have stayed.
The women, led by Sarah, rallied.
That tastes nice.
Thank you.
And in the end, Chef Ramsay declared the men the losers.
You surely can't think that you guys are becoming master chefs.
But after Garrett nominated Tom and Giacomo, Chef Ramsay shocked everyone.
I'd like to talk to one more individual. Gabe. Take off your jacket and get out of Hell's Kitchen.
And Gabe's Hell's Kitchen dream ended.
I definitely don't think Chef Ramsay made the right decision.
With Chef Ramsay's unexpected dismissal of Gabe, both teams realize that anything can happen in Hell's Kitchen.
We gotta study harder than the girls, man.
We already did.
Holy
I put up Giacomo and Tom for elimination. That worked out for me about as good as a swift kick in the nutsack.
That was crazy, dude.
I wish Gabe was still here instead of Tom, because he kind of got it, but, you know, he just messed up that one service.
How did you feel when he was like, get back in line to you?
Relief.
Get back in line. Thank you, Chef.
Like, hallelujah! I got a reprieve, and I think Chef Ramsay inside wouldn't mind seeing me winning. One for the old guys, you know?
That was nuts.
I cannot believe what just happened.
I totally thought I was going to be bad luck. I was a little shocked. Just because you're not nominated no longer means that you're safe.
It's like a soap opera. Like, damn.
Hello.
Who's that?
This is Tom. Who's it?
Tom, yeah. Good morning. It's Gordon. How are you?
Hey, Chef. Good morning.
Yeah, right, big boy. I want everybody out their beds, in the dining room, straight away, yes? Move
Chef.
your ass.
You got it. Everybody out of bed, Chef Gordon Ramsay. In your uniforms in the dining room. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We hit the floor running. People just split out.
Get up 2 seconds in the dining room.
Come on, Bobby, let's get up.
Go, let's go, let's go.
Within minutes, everyone makes it to the dining room. Everyone except...
Where's Sarah?
I got out of the shower and there's not a body in sight. And it's like, okay, nobody waited for anybody. And I just thought that was tacky.
Thanks for coming, Sarah.
Yes, chef.
Glad you find it's funny.
Yes, chef.
Good morning.
Chef.
Took 7.5, 8 minutes to get you all out here. Pathetic. It'd be nice to see some form of team stability by now. There's been 2 dinner services so far. And on both services, the same mistakes. 2 results, 1 spaghetti, 1 quail. How long? 1 minute, chef. Why is everybody answering? How long for the Wellingtons?
I don't know. Sorry, guys. All of them are raw.
2 crucial elements in any team, in any kitchen, in any restaurant: communication and timing. Now, today's challenge is very simple. Each team are going to be cooking 3 entrees from the existing menu. There is nothing complicated. One last thing. There's only going to be 1 person from each team in the kitchen at a time. Ladies.
Yes, chef.
Decide amongst yourselves who's going to sit out this challenge. So it's 4 against 4. Let's go.
Yes, chef. I didn't want something to screw up today because of my hand. Who's gonna sit out?
I'm gonna get out first, guys. Only because I want it to be perfect for tomorrow.
Princess Heather made it seem like her whole hand was falling off. Talk about playing the victim card. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Can I have the first person from each team in the kitchen now?
In this 3 entree relay, 1 person from each team will have 5 minutes in the kitchen before the next chef takes over.
The first one is the chicken.
Yes, chef.
The second one is the tortellini.
Yes, chef. Yeah.
And the third one is the salmon.
Yes, chef.
Is that clear?
Yes, chef.
The remaining team members must wait to find out what entrees they'll be cooking.
20 minutes. Starting from now. Go.
The goal is to have all entrees completed within 20 minutes, and not surprisingly, each has a different cooking time.
Move your ass. Yes.
While Tom has found some tortellini that is already prepared, Virginia starts her tortellini from scratch.
You've got to make fresh tortellini, yes? Everything's here for the tortellini, Tom.
My bad. Don't I look stupid right now?
You honestly think I was going to get you to come in and get old tortellini and drop them in the water? Switch. Next. Move your ass, Giacomo. Let's go.
Each chef has just 15 seconds to relay essential information to their teammate.
Gotta finish making the tortellini.
Finish making the
Chicken's gonna come out in 2 minutes.
What's the third entree?
Salmon.
Salmon. It's chicken tortellini. Give me a second. Chicken is in there. Tortellini is made. I made 2 extra.
Both teams have had a successful exchange of information. Giacomo finishes making the tortellini, while Rachel prepares the sauce for the salmon.
And we're still on the tortellini.
When I got done, the tortellini was ready to go for those guys.
Switch.
Next into the kitchen are Keith and Maribel.
Chicken coach is right there. Got the tortellinis already ready to go. Pans are hot. Salmon's right there.
Chicken.
Let's go.
Salmon. Tortellini. You need fish.
Out. Go.
She was explaining to me what the 3 things were. I only heard 2, and she's telling me, and it was just like, huh?
Maribel has no idea that what she's missing is the tortellini that's in a pot right in front of her, so she only works on the chicken and the salmon entrees. Meanwhile, Keith, oddly, begins a second batch of tortellini, despite having been clearly told that it was already done by Giacomo.
Aren't the tortellinis done yet?
I thought they were done.
I told Keith the tortellini's there, ready to go in the water. I spoke to be heard with Keith. He should have been listening a little harder if we didn't understand where the things were.
My favorite. Work your ass off. Breathe each loud.
Are you kidding me? Don't spew shit on me. Like, you know, right back at you.
Something's burning, Maribel.
Yes. I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I don't know what that third thing is. And I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm looking through the ovens, and I look everywhere.
And switch. Last person, in.
It's now up to Sarah and Garrett to finish off the entrees.
All right, guys. Tortellini's finish them real quick.
And then this, can you get chorizo sausage?
Yeah, get some.
She didn't get a chance to tell me what the third thing was. He cut me off if I could do that. The piece of it. What is
And stop. Stop like Maribel. Move, Sarah.
Maribel went like this. And I said, okay.
Tortellini continues to torment both teams. Thanks to Maribel, Sarah has no idea that tortellini is even one of the entrees. Meanwhile, Garrett has misunderstood Keith
Tortellini's finish them real quick.
and begins yet another batch of tortellini.
We're still on the tortellini.
Yes, chef.
Every single person in our group made tortellinis.
Start thinking about getting some food on the plate, Sarah.
Chef.
I've never seen you move so fast. 30 seconds to go.
I couldn't find any tomato sauce for the tortellinis.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get it on the hot plate. Tortellini?
No, chef.
Simplest dish.
Yes, chef.
That's the only thing that was running through my head, how badly I screwed up and why didn't I listen? Because I didn't hear what the third item was, and I was like, we're going to lose.
When Garrett brought the 3 plates out and the girls had 2, I was like, yes. Yes, 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 yes. We got it.
So, blue team, tortellinis. Sadly, no sauce.
May I speak?
No tortellinis.
May I speak?
Red team. May you speak. May you stand up straight. Stop acting like a slob.
No, I'm...
No, let's cut the fucking bullshit, will you? Just stand up straight and at least look like a fucking cook.
Yes, chef.
Do I slouch and slub and talk like this, like some big fat fucking slob?
Who do you think you're talking to?
He doesn't want to get in a street fight with me, trust me.
He's lucky that I signed a thing saying I would never touch anybody here.
With the cooking portion of the relay challenge completed, it's now time for Chef Ramsay to taste the dishes.
Let's taste.
With no tortellini on the red side and an incomplete tortellini on the blue side, Chef Ramsay moves on to the chicken.
Chicken's nice and moist from the ladies. Blue team. Chicken's nice and moist. Sadly, no sauce. And destroyed by a burnt lettuce.
With the men winning the tortellini and the women winning the chicken, the teams are tied up.
So it's all down to the salmon. Ladies salmon.
team.
And the winning team is the red team. 2 complete, accomplished dishes. Blue team, the dish is missing the bacon, the sauce, the tarragon, and that identifies none of you are communicating and thinking properly.
I'm sick and tired of losing. At this point, honestly, I would rather be on the girls' team.
Each and every day in a restaurant, it generates a lot of laundry. And there, yes, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Washing, ironing, pressing.
Yes, chef.
Yes?
Yes, chef.
Thank you, Tom. Okay, ladies, go get changed. We're going out for the day.
When Chef Ramsay said, and the winner is the red team, a great weight was lifted. It was just a great feeling.
Fucking my age. This doesn't even have a fucking number. The women should have lost this challenge. And I'm not being sexist, but women do the laundry better than men. I'm spewing venom.
Ladies, how are we? Yes. Welcome.
Thank you.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, have a quick look. That's our folks for the day.
Are you kidding me?
This is like a house.
Here's to the laundry boys.
As if the punishment wasn't hard enough, the laundry boys must wash all of the linens by hand.
How do you use this fucking thing?
Tom, how do you show us how to use it? Tom, did you have this when you were a boy?
You can go fuck yourselves. I'm not fucking washing anything with a fucking washboard.
For me, Vegas is a dream.
Yeah.
You're not going to have 4 line cooks. You're going to have 15, 20 line cooks. You've really got to get your head around that. I can't tell you how important that is.
Today we got some insights and really had an opportunity to listen to Chef.
Thank you for a nice lunch.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm going back now.
Miss me.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you very much.
See you later, yes?
Hope sooner than later.
While the women are left to enjoy a day at sea, the men are still in hot water.
Okay, Wellington, Giacomo, you're on, go.
Chef calls out a Wellington, I'm throwing the Wellington in. Nobody on our team wants to go to the chopping block. You have to spend time out of the kitchen studying. And if we don't do that, we will lose another service. How do you make the chicken sauce? You get the fond from the chicken, you seared it off.
More clips.
Doing laundry today, similar to my experience in jail. It's probably the best damn thing that could have happened to us. Do the ragu, Tom. Tell me how to make the ragu.
All right, cool.
I wish Chef was here to red lotion. I know. Wouldn't it be nice? Hello, we're on a boat in California out in the sun, hanging out, having fun, and forgetting about all the drama.
Sear off the leeks and the romaine, the same thing. Take the leeks out.
Yeah.
Put them on the side.
Hey! I feel starch and bleed! Hi, gentlemen. Can't have any creases, no bubbles, nothing.
We're on a yacht.
I know, dude, they're talking
I
about
want to keep talking. Y'all women have dinner ready for us men when we get home from work.
Garrett turns and says, go home and cook our dinner like women should. And that just completely struck a chord with me.
Keep talking, tough guys. Keep it up.
Get in there and cook for us. And like we work so hard. We're coming back from work. Have our dinner ready.
This losing is over.
I'm not your wife. I'm not your girlfriend. You
And
don't
I'm not your
fucking
bitch
treat me
either.
like that.
You have no right to talk to me like that.
You've crossed the fucking line. I totally want to just rip him a new one right now. God forbid if he says anything. God forbid. God help him. You don't treat me like that, man.
I'm the last person I hear from right now.
Listen to me or not, that was crossing the line to me. And you know what? I'm gonna throw the woman card out. Just
Bottom line is this. I don't give a fuck whether it's a man or a woman. That don't make a damn bit of difference to me.
you gotta understand, we have to work twice as hard as you.
I just don't appreciate anybody talking shit to me. A part of life is just fucking respect.
Whatever, he's next to go. I'm gonna make sure he's next to go.
You can hate the fuck out of me. I don't care.
I was just really pissed off about the lack of respect. That's #1 on my hit list as far as getting my anger to a boil is disrespecting me. This whole men versus the women shit, they're completely rallying behind that. They have something to prove to the entire fucking world. You need to figure out whether or not you want to be here bad enough.
Wait, time out. Do you guys hear them just wasting time talking smack?
'Cause I guarantee you, I came out here knowing I had to prove something to the entire fucking world.
Me too. Somebody that walks like me, talks like me.
So just think about that when you go to sleep tonight, and think about that when you get up in the morning.
Dude, honey, just let you know, you got your ass kicked by a girl. You were getting your ass handed to you. Your brother. Super. Dick.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
Still focused from the night before, the men get an early start, while the women are waiting on a homesick.
In the morning when I wake up, I miss my daughter and my husband a lot.
You gotta be kidding. Come on.
I mean, if I didn't have so much writing on it, I would just say, what I have to focus on. What's at the end, the restaurant. But it's hard.
All right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I don't know what's going on with her today, but like, we need to pull it together for service.
Oh, no. Now I gotta do them over again.
You need a little heavy cream on all the stations, you got that?
Yes, I have heavy cream there. Heavy cream there.
It'd be pretty bad if you guys lost tonight.
Won't happen.
Go.
We have to get down and dirty and work hard, work together, and communicate as a team.
What are we gonna do tonight, ladies? Win. Let's concentrate on getting through service and getting a dessert out. We'll think about winning later. When it comes to Heather, I was always taught that if you don't have something nice to say, you try not to say it at all.
Ladies?
Hi, Chef.
After 2 frustrating dinner services, Chef Ramsay is hoping the team's lesson in communication and timing will pay off.
Okay, guys, listen up. Ladies, let's go. 2 seconds. Okay. We're minutes from opening, yes?
Yes.
And the purpose of tonight's service, the 3rd service in, is to get all the tickets out. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Hell's Kitchen is open. Let's go.
Why, thank you.
Salmon is good.
The first orders are in, and it's up to Sarah and Keith on appetizers to get their teams off to a strong start.
Keith. Yes, sir. Don't slob it up, yes?
I won't, Chef.
Nicely, yeah?
Yes, Chef.
The guy's eating off of the spoon and then putting food on the plate.
What are you doing? Handing the stuff, customers in front of you, get a nice spoon or a ladle, but hey, big boy, you have got to smarten your act up. Do you understand?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go, yes? And do me a favour. Just pull your pants up a little bit, yes?
You got it, Chef.
Yeah? Huh? The view of your crack to table 7 is not appealing.
I just hope our stuff is not coming from that guy.
I wear my underwear up high and my pants low, because that's how I rock them. The customer didn't see my ass crack. There's no chance they did, because you can ask anybody how I rock them, and that's it.
Garrett?
Yes, Chef.
Stop whistling.
Yes, Chef. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to focus.
Yeah? Well, I want you to focus beyond belief, but what I want you to do is to stop whistling.
Yes, Chef.
Thank
Not
you.
a problem, Chef.
While Garrett tries to get in tune with Chef Ramsay, Heather is giving Sarah an earful.
No, let that stock go through and then add.
Heather is very abrasive. She just barks orders like a drill sergeant.
Don't forget to put the shredded Parmesan in there.
1 Saint-Jack, 1 spaghetti, 2 risotto.
Yes,
Chef.
chef.
How long?
Chef.
Oh, now we've got the wrong person shouting again. Sarah, how long?
1 minute, Chef.
It's your call, it's your section.
Yes, Chef.
Heather, do you understand that?
Yes.
It's her bloody call.
Yes, chef.
I couldn't have graduated culinary school without making risotto. It's not my first rodeo.
Hey, fantastic. Keep it up now, yeah?
Thank you,
Move.
Chef.
A half hour into dinner service, with the customers enjoying Sarah and Keith's appetizers, the teams are off to their best start ever. But the night is young.
Chef, why? This oven is cold. It's coming out cold.
You just noticing this now?
No, I noticed it earlier.
Dude, you don't have the fucking gas on, stupid.
Why is the oven not on? Hello, Durbrain. Why is the oven not on?
I'm not sure, Chef. I'm sorry.
You're not sure. You donkey!
Sometimes I do a really good job and sometimes I don't. And it's tough because I want to make him happy, you know? And it's really tough to do that.
Garrett?
Yes, chef.
For the last time in Hell's Kitchen, will you stop whistling? Please?
Yes, chef. That'll be
Thank
the
you,
last
Garrett.
time you ever hear me whistle.
Oh my God.
While the men struggle with the appetizers, Chef Ramsay is looking to his most reliable chef on the women's team to start getting the entrees out.
Where's the red wine sauce? What does that look like to you? What does it look like to you?
It looks clear like water, Chef.
Don't send anything, Heather, unless you know it's perfect. Because you know damn well it's not going out there.
When Chef Ramsay's disappointed, I'm disappointed. It's not coming out to his par. He deserves to yell at me all day and all night.
I want turbo.
Yes, Chef.
Not with fucking watery dishwater sauce, Heather.
Yes, Chef.
While Heather suffers a setback, Keith is about to push his final appetizers out, but he needs a little help from Tom.
No, Tom, I need you to start making some more tomato sauce, man. I'm almost out.
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen in enough time. Think about where else you have tomato sauce.
Coming over, Keith. Oh, yo, no, Tommy, don't do that. Never mind.
Well, we already started, Keith.
Right, what's going on? Why are you doing tomatoes?
He'd asked me, he was running out of tomato sauce.
I got it. Guys, put our plate.
He's doing it.
I didn't need him.
He's just totally throwing me under the bus. And I had to look over and give him, like, the evil eye, like, yo, dude.
You got one more spaghetti runaway, let's go.
It's an hour and 10 minutes into dinner service, and Sarah and Virginia are helping Heather get out the entrees for their 5th table, while the men, once again, are waiting on
Giacomo! Hey, Bozo.
Yes, chef.
Tell me how pink that duck is.
Not pink at all, chef.
Nowhere near it, donkey. Have you got another duck resting?
Yes, chef.
Where?
Right here, chef.
Show me.
One.
Why are you lying to me now?
Chef, I had one here, and I knew I had a half. I know I cooked enough for it.
Why are you lying to me?
I'm sorry, chef. I didn't mean to lie.
You're fucking useless, you know that?
Tonight, one of the worst nights that I've personally ever had in my whole life.
Come on. Fucking hell.
Giacomo, working the meat station, has brought his team to a standstill and Chef Ramsay to the breaking point.
I've had enough. And I'm about to do something I've never, ever done in Hell's Kitchen before.
I've had enough!
Giacomo.
Yes, chef.
I've had enough now. I've had enough. We're going to switch sections. Get off of that section and get on the fish.
Yes, chef.
He's put you behind. You need to pull it back now. A little bit, yes?
You got it, chef.
Let's go.
When I got to the meat station, it was just screwed. I don't even know what Giacomo did in there. Everything was overcooked.
I mean, where are the Wellingtons?
I had to throw some away, Keith.
Where are they?
They were well done.
Oh my God. Dude.
Tom's really hurt, guys.
Let me see.
Come on, Tom.
Dude. What do you want me to do? Pretend it doesn't hurt?
He got flustered and he burnt his hand, and then that was it. He was just like lackadaisically going like, and then I got mad at him.
Just fucking move.
You fucking buried
You're walking
me.
like this.
You fucking buried me, Keith.
What do you mean? I buried you?
You did it with the tomatoes you asked me to make it. What are you doing now?
I said stop making them. He gave me the other sauce.
That's it. That's it.
So I started.
Can't take it, bro.
While Tom nurses his hand, diners at the blue tables are waiting on entrees.
The bread is tasty, but you don't need so much bread. You only need so much bread.
Meanwhile, the women's kitchen has successfully served half of their entrees. The most popular item has been the lamb Wellington, and that is putting pressure on the meat station and Maribel.
8 people out there are getting Wellington tonight. How many do you have? Oh, okay.
I have to actually tell Maribel there is 8 people out there who looked at a menu and ordered that dish. You should know this.
Oh my God, I only have 6. My ass is in so much trouble right now.
I'm gonna tell him right now. You need to tell him.
Chef,
Yes.
you have 8 Wellingtons, I only have 6.
Chef.
No, come on, no.
Chef.
No, I can't. No.
Chef.
Listen, just. Excuse me. Are you talking to me? We're good.
No, Chef.
No, don't fucking dare.
Yes, Chef.
She's just told me about a massive problem we got. You're mouthing off that we're good. Have we got lamb?
Yes, Chef.
Have we got pastry?
Yes, Chef.
Move your arse, Maribel, yes? We'll do them fresh. Fucking useless.
I love you too, man. Love you too.
It's over 2 hours into dinner service, and despite Tom's burned hand, the men have gotten out their first 2 entrees.
I'm gonna puke. Oh my God. Oh.
What's wrong, Tom?
I burned the hell out of my hand. Really
Show
bad.
me. Do we need an ambulance?
No. I mean, I'll get it later.
It's fine. I don't need a drama queen. I really don't, honestly. How old are you, big boy?
43.
43, yeah? You got a pair of bollocks, haven't you?
Yeah, I do.
Right now, hello, hey,
Yeah.
I need to use them.
I know, I will.
Yeah, no, hey,
I will.
serious.
I'll get through it.
A little fucking hand, and it's a big drama queen.
It really hurt. I thought I was gonna puke.
Table 37 in the red kitchen is mentioning that they're ready to walk out.
Okay, red team.
Yes, chef.
Table 37, about to walk out. I'm on Wellington, on duck. How long?
7 minutes.
Can they wait 7 minutes, please?
Chef Ramsay was asking 7 minutes. 7 minutes of your precious time.
Maribel.
Yes, chef.
2 seconds.
When I see Chef Ramsay calling my name, I'm like, not again. Please, not again. Go someplace else. Go to the blue side.
That's requested rare. Just put your finger on that and just tell me what you feel.
It's cold.
It's stone cold.
Much for that.
It's stone cold.
Yes, chef.
Rare is not stone cold, is it?
No,
We know
sir.
it's not piping hot, but that is refrigerated stone cold.
He's constantly screaming. And it's just like, I'm listening to him, but sometimes I just hear like, wah, 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 wah.
Do me a favour, sweetheart. Get a grip, yes? Get a grip.
I would actually like to speak to him because I don't think it's right to make people wait this long.
Can I have a rare Wellington, and how long?
2 minutes.
While Maribel wrestles with the Wellingtons, Tom tries to get a handle on the veggies.
Tom, it's 2 turbot, yes? There's enough in there for 1, Tom.
We don't have any poor mashed potato.
Oh, get out of here. You've run out of mashed potato.
Where the fuck did all the mashed potatoes
What the fuck is this, Tom?
I'm looking for it, Chef.
How many Wellingtons you sent? We've only sent 2 fucking tables of main course, Keith.
We prepped them. I don't know where they went. They said they burned them.
Have you burnt the potatoes?
Yes, I did. Yes.
You stopped caring now, haven't you?
No, Chef.
I can see it in your
no, I
attitude.
haven't. You know
Yes, you
what? I
fucking
haven't.
have.
No,
You
I
stopped
can't.
caring now. What do you care about?
I care about making an ass of myself right now.
Really? Hey, congratulations.
I did.
That's exactly what you're just
I
doing.
know.
Chef, this is table 37.
I'll be 30 seconds.
You heard that 10 minutes ago.
I'm so sorry. Maribel,
Yes, chef.
the young lady's here now. How long, Maribel?
It's coming about 45 seconds.
45 seconds, madam.
45 seconds or
We'd
walk
like to go
out
back
the
to the table. Here we go. Yeah, shut that fucking thing up.
Should we stay? We said 45 seconds, so all right. Should we start the countdown?
Coming up. Hello, guys.
What's the point? I feel like it's a little bit too long, I think, to wait for food. It's ridiculous.
Oh, come on. No, you may be there, but this is not fair. Read out the ticket for me for the Wellington.
Medium.
It's rare. Oh, come on. It's the only tab we've been doing, Maribel. Christ almighty.
We're gonna leave. I don't see anything.
Is that the table?
This is the 2 ladies.
I have one here, sir.
We need to wait too long.
Missy,
Yes, chef.
table has walked out. And the sad thing about it, you've given up so fucking easily. Because you don't give a shit. Shit! Switch everything off, yeah?
Yes, chef. All right, well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for not.
Shut the kitchen down.
After another frustrating dinner service, Chef Ramsay must once again choose a losing team.
We so needed a complete service tonight. But we didn't complete it. Sarah,
Chef.
best performer on the women's team by far.
Thank you, chef.
And Maribel,
Yes, chef.
had it not been for you, your team was on the verge of completing a service.
I'm aware of that, chef. Here.
No, you may be there, but this is not fair. It's the only tab we've been doing, Maribel. Giacomo. Yes, chef. Your performance was phenomenally bad. Hello, Durbrain. Why is the oven not on? I'm not sure, chef. I'm sorry. You're not sure. Tom. We should cook more.
God, so would I. So would I.
That's all I want you to do.
That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do.
Is just cook more.
Yeah.
Men, It's the battle of the sexes tonight, big time. Because you were bad. I want each of you to nominate one person from your team for elimination. Because tonight, there is no best of the worst. Now fuck off back to the dorm.
Yes, Chef.
Move.
Tom and Jacko are both the weakest links. I don't know which one is worse. Tom is better at prepping. Jacko is a little faster maybe sometimes. I don't know. They're both weak.
I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. I know that if I could rewind, knowing what I was going to do wrong, if I fixed that one thing, we could have pushed through it. I know that. It stinks because I know that I did the worst tonight, but I don't want to go home. I want to stay here. I want to make my family proud.
I'm not gonna lobby because if it's not meant to be tonight, it's not meant to be. You know, listen, I ain't quitting. I didn't quit.
You didn't quit tonight, though?
No, I got the last things out.
Yeah, but the way you were working, bro, I was pissed. Just fucking move.
You fucking buried
You're walking like this.
You want to vote for me over Giacomo? God, go for it.
But I'm just saying, telling you, it's not an easy decision to make. Just don't pretend like it's that easy. What's your decision?
I think he's quit.
Yeah, he gives up a lot, man. It's kind of hard a decision.
Yeah, I mean, how do you pick between two fucking quitters? Obviously, I've already set my mind on Tom, but talking to Keith, I think Giacomo and Tom equally sucked.
Chef, actually, could you take them both?
Take them both. Give us some girls.
What do you want? I'm a fucking man. I'm an adult. I fuck up. I say it. I'm trying not to make sad excuses, and I'm trying not to point fingers. You can't hide shit. You can't hide.
One of these chefs will have a multi-million-dollar restaurant in a billion-dollar Las Vegas resort. But tonight, for one member of the men's team, that dream will be over.
Men, have you decided?
Yes, Chef.
Chef.
Tom, your nominee and why?
Chef, I'm gonna have to nominate Giacomo. Quite simply, the oven wasn't on, and it's that simple.
Giacomo, your nomination and why?
Tonight, Chef, my nomination is Tom. I feel like he's a loose cannon, Chef.
Garrett, who is it and why, please?
Tonight, Chef, my decision is Tom. When I talked to Tom, he just was still talking about tonight's service, what went wrong, and not about what we could do to fix it.
2 votes for Tom and 1 for Giacomo. Keith,
Yeah, Chef.
who's your nomination and why?
It was hard, but I had to pick my boy Jersey over here, Tom. I just need somebody on my team that won't give up, you know?
3 votes for Tom and 1 for Giacomo. Tom,
Chef.
step forward. Giacomo, step forward. Giacomo,
Yes, Chef.
you got 10 seconds to convince me why you should stay in Hell's Kitchen. Move.
Chef, I will learn from my mistakes. I will do everything in my power for the team, and I will dig deeper than I ever have before in my life to find out who I
10.
am.
Tom,
Yes, Chef.
3 to 1. Why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I'm the sharpest, smartest guy here. I'm not the best cook, Chef.
Time. It's a tough decision.
Chef.
Have you got another duck vesting?
Yes, Chef.
Why are you lying to me now?
You stopped caring now, haven't you?
No, Chef.
I can see it in your attitude.
Yes, you fucking have. It is tough. The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is Giacomo. Take your jacket off and get out of Hell's Kitchen. You can't turn an oven on. You've got no chance of even running a kitchen.
Yes, Chef.
Good night.
Good night.
I was shocked because I'm not a quitter and Tom just gives up. I screwed up one big thing tonight. I wish I could go back in time and fix that, but we gotta pay the piper.
Tom.
Yes, chef.
You dodged another bullet again. Slipped through the net.
Thank you, chef.
Don't thank me. Thank Giacomo for being worse.
Yes, chef.
Hey, just a little worse.
These guys have pissed me off now. I'm gonna make them feel stupid that they nominated me. I'm gonna stick it right up their ass.
We're 2 people down right now. It's getting grim.
One of the things that I learned was about killer instinct. You keep their face in the mud and you shove them down as far as you can. I want to keep the blue team down to the point where they suffocate. Maybe I got some credit today because all they thought was I was a stupid bubblehead. And I've just proved myself that, hey, I might be an idiot as a person, but I'm a damn good chef.
Now get the fuck out of there. Before you can even attempt to run a restaurant, the first thing you gotta do is make sure you know how to cook. Giacomo, he was lost beyond belief.
Don't miss next time.
Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Hell's Kitchen is making history.
Oh my God.
The restaurant is open for lunch.
Welcome to Hell's Kitchen Kindergarten.